see who's going to be pushing up here for FaZe. And let's see if anyone has any. So Attach has Kinetic, and you still have that Heat Wave on Enable. I actually want to see how Attach uses the Kinetic. He's going to be on this outside wall run area. Does he elect to just push up into Mansion? It's going to be Zuma getting that first blood on a Karma. Not going to be able to use the Kinetic, as you're going to see Formal win that gunfight. Clay wins a big one, though. Downstairs versus Crim. It's going to be only one person up for OpTic Gaming. Going to be Scump. In a world of trouble, and FaZe, one round away, man.
This has been so back and forth. I mean, the first couple rounds, like, you know, kind of FaZe, OpTic. Then OpTic finally puts together 2 rounds.
What did I say the score was going to be before this one?
You said 6-4 FaZe. It's looking like it might be. And that's back-to-back rounds for FaZe. Can they close this one out 6-4 and tie the series up 1-1? It's going to come down to this round here from OpTic Gaming back onto offense.
On a defensive side with those abilities, FaZe, I think this is the round you use.
You use it and close it out. So do you want me to go to Attach, maybe?
OpTic is stacked. No, you need to go on with OpTic. So they have everything. They have Vision Pulse, they have Kinetic, they have Active Camo, and they have Heat Wave. They have everything. They're fully loaded up.
Then this could certainly go round 11, but it's Zuma getting aggressive. Again, he's able to pick up one. That is going to get traded out, though. They're able to turn this into a 3v3. Karma finds one up top. Can't finish the killer. The second player pushes. The other one's weak as well. Karma can't clean it up, though. One player left up top. All of a sudden, Clayster left by himself. Scump as well. One-on-one. Clayster and Scump here for game 2. He finds him there, and Clay just zips him up. Scump, we'll see you later.
Was that a second ace for Clay?
No, Zuma got the opening. Zuma got the first blood.
Kill, but
so I think Zuma got 4. Zuma got 4 first bloods. Clayster, I think, had 7 kills in two of those rounds. Wow. Scump got evaporated there. That was awesome.
Clay versus Scump 1v1.
Sharp shooting, man.
Woo! I mean, compared to the first map, that looks like a different player. I mean, map 1, he couldn't hit anything.
That's exactly what we said he needed to do.
But yeah.
Have a big game 2, bounce back, go off an S&D. We'll take a look at the closing stats on that one. But FaZe going big. You know, when they had their backs up against the wall, you said it was a must-win when it was, what, 4-3, and then they rip off 3 straight there. That's a resilient team. They do an impeccable job.
Goes up 5-3, and then they go on the defensive side, and they they probably would have had at least 2 of those abilities. Like Karma had Heatwave for a very long time.
Yeah.
And then you probably would have gotten, I think the camo is the next one to pop up on Crim. You definitely would have had at least one of those abilities.
Yeah.
You figure they close it out in defensive round.
All right, well, let's take a look at these stats here in just a second. Obviously, we're going to be going to Uplink next. We'll have to talk about who that potentially favors. But FaZe, excellent job tying up the series. Now let's look at the scoreboard. Who were the heroes of this one? You see Zuma. I mean, it was really Zuma and Clay. So I think potentially 7 of the 9 kills for Clayster came in 2 rounds.
Yeah.
And then for Zuma, I'm pretty sure, I mean, I can think of Zuma having, I think, at least 4 first bloods. And a lot of that came, you know, most teams kind of turtle up inside a mansion. You try to hold on defense. 2 times he pushes out from lower out in the rocks, gets first blood out there. Just that puts the offensive team on their heels so much.
And a lot of people will say it's like, when you're playing against Zuma, it's like, oh, it's so random. Like, why would he go out and challenge that? But
he did it 3 times.
He's a smart S&D player. Like, he has those types of pushes calculated with the flow of the game. Take a look at some highlights. But on the side of OpTic, Karma goes 9-7. Scump goes 6-7, gets the bomb down 4 times on the offensive side.
Well, and one thing to mention, you know, in that 10th round, that second player that Karma fought up top, did that ultimately end up being
attached with Kinetic.
Okay.
That's why he didn't die. You were like, oh my god, he's eating a ton of shots. But this player right here, you see attached with Kinetic, I believe.
I didn't realize he popped it.
I think it was.
Yeah, it definitely was attached to got the kill. So yeah, it certainly probably was his Kinetic then. Because yeah, it seemed like he got a couple bursts in there. And then look at this shot from Clay, Lord in heaven.
Oh. I wish I can kill people like that, man.
That was filthy.
I'd be playing.
You'd be a professional player?
If I can kill people like that?
Oof.
Oh yeah.
Just absolutely destroys Scump. So, and I mean, Scump didn't have a chance in that one.
Oh, yeah, he has no shot.
Evaporated. But, all right, let's talk then going into Uplink. It's going to be on Fringe. Probably favorite map for both these teams. You know, they love this particular game mode. Who are you giving the advantage to and why?
I don't think either team has an advantage on this one. Because
I kind of feel like that for the whole series, right?
So, like, I think Scump, you know, he turned up really in the second half of that respawn.
Sure.
The hard point. But now we go over to Fringe, which SMG players, I don't want to say they struggle on, but it's a lot tougher for SMG players to succeed on this map. And then you're going to have, I think it's going to be a battle of the AR players. Which guys for OpTic really step up with the ARs to help Formal out? Obviously, you're looking at Karma and Crim. And then on the side of FaZe, you're going to put, I think it's actually kind of a blessing in disguise because now Clay is going to have to get back to using using an AR, because we saw him with the sub really struggle in game 1. Like,
Yeah,
I think
11 and 29,
11
uncharacteristic for Clay.
11 and 29 in a hard point.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who you're playing against, you're not
Well,
going to win.
he comes back in a big way, because you got to think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, did he have the most kills on his team? No. I mean, that goes to Zuma, and Zuma's first blood's likely one of the most important things. But when you win, you know, you win by 2 rounds, and then he basically won 2 rounds for his team.
Won the first round, he got an ace.
The ace for sure.
Yeah.
I'd have to go back and see how many of those Clay actually got. I'm not positive he got 3 in that one, but that's I can't wait to watch that game again, because so many big kills, so back and forth.
Yeah.
Ultimately, FaZe is going to edge this one out, but we're right back into the action. Let's go. Bamper Tack, French, Uplink coming up next. Let's see what kind of breaks the mold. We've had, you know, Tacticals kind of being knocked out. We've had the 2 attachments being taken out. Do you see the Shiva attacked in this one? I imagine, well, okay, well, yeah.
Well,
that answers my
early.
question.
Well, those are the first 2.
The first 2 things I was going to mention were Shiva and Overdrive.
Yeah, I was going to mention Overdrive.
Yeah.
No, we think the same. That's so
it's
sad.
great. You know,
anyway,
we're close friends. We cast together quite frequently.
we do.
We're going on a double date this weekend.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm going to let you and Chelsea plan that one.
Yeah, I would never let you plan anything.
No, you're paying for dinner. Thanks, buddy.
That is not anything that was agreed upon. You're just kind of throwing that on me in the last
I'll
minute.
tell you what. How about this? How about this?
Yeah?
We each get to pick a team to win this series. Loser buys dinner this weekend. And if you're feeling
Very
optic,
tempting.
I will take FaZe.
It's very tempting.
I will leave the pick to you.
Oh, why would you do that?
I'll leave the pick to you. You don't have to. You think about it. You think about it.
Let me think about it. Let me look at the rest of the
You
maps.
got to decide. You got to decide.
You got a fringe uplink. We got a
before
fringe
somebody
CTF,
scores this
and an
uplink.
evac S&D.
I mean, Kat's a vegan, dude. She basically doesn't eat. She'll have like a salad.
That's true. So it won't even be that bad.
I'm going to have 6 steaks and like 82 beers.
No. We're making strict rules here. Strict rules here. Give me optic. Give me
Are
optic.
you taking optic?
Give me optic.
I'm
Give me
taking.
optic.
I'm taking FaZe.
All
All right. Losers buying dinner. I like it.
Well,
All right.
you're going to see Karma go with Heatwave. Fully expected Naval to go with Heatwave on the other side of things. I don't think he goes with anything else other than that. Where do we see Clay go specialist-wise? You see him go Annihilator. So you figure Zuma going to go Scythe. No kinetic in this game, so I think you'll probably see Scump go towards active camo. Makes a lot of sense. See Scump go camo there. Now, what does Attach like to do? Attach probably goes camo as well. So Attach is going to go Heatwave.
Enable. Do you think Enable's going to quit out of the game? Like, does Enable know how to play without it?
So Enable's going to go camo. Very interesting.
All right. Okay.
When have we seen that happen?
I'm pretty sure every single time Heatwave's been in a game, Enable's been
been able to pick it.
I'm fairly confident. I mean, I haven't cast every single FaZe
No,
map,
neither have I,
obviously,
but I think every time I have seen FaZe play, Enable is running Heatwave if it's allowed.
So if FaZe struggles this game, I blame Attach.
No, I don't blame it on that.
I mean, I'm rooting for FaZe now. I have to.
Both teams,
I want you
same
to buy
exact
dinner.
thing. Yeah. Clay with the Annihilator, Krim with the Annihilator. Going to be looking for the guys with the weapons to really set up,
Okay.
kill the players on the overextensions, trying to wrap back towards their base. You know, when you get control of the other team's base.
Sure.
I like Camo and Uplink a lot. I'm surprised we didn't see that
Well,
one.
I like Cam and Uplink because if you get to that halfway point, you get a